Hey guys, happy Fragrance Friday. So today I'm going to go ahead and go over what I wore this last week, starting last Friday, and then we'll end off on yesterday, which was Thursday. So last Friday to Thursday, so that's 7 days of fragrances. I'm going to go over what combos I use, like lotion and fragrance mist type combos, and I'll let you know the fragrance notes and um, all the information about the products in case you're interested. And pretty much I do these kind of videos every single Friday. So if you like these kind of videos, go ahead and subscribe. I would definitely love that. And I also do other videos. I do like my What's New Wednesday videos where I tell you guys about what is new in affordable body care, any new sales coming up, stuff like that. And then I usually do like a third video, which would be like possibly a random haul or some kind of information, other videos, a collection video, or something like that. So I definitely try to do, 3 videos a week. So would love if you subscribe, and I will just go ahead and get right into what I use this week. All right, so starting with last Friday. So last Friday, just keep in mind where I'm living right now. I live in Western Washington, and it is not the warmest for sure yet. It's definitely not like summer weather. We're still getting a lot of cloudy days. So my fragrances kind of go along with that. A lot of times I like to use more heavier fragrances or, different seasonal fragrances on more of a cloudy type day to say a very sunny day. Then I would be pulling out more of like a summer fragrance or something like that. So I do kind of go with the days and seasons. Even, though it is close to summer, since it's not the hottest here, I kind of have, step back into some of my winter type fall fragrances. And then on sunny days, I will hop more into like summer fragrances. Okay, so starting with last Friday. So I was feeling a little bit holiday like, I guess. It was one of those kind of cloudy days, not super sunny at all, not super hot. And I love this fragrance actually, holiday or not. I discovered I loved it at the end of the holiday season last winter. And this is Winter Candy Apple. So Winter Candy Apple. I love this one. And this definitely can be used year round to me anyways, and it is a very, very pretty scent. I love apple scents. And this one actually was released last year in this packaging. I know it's been around before that as well, but this is last year's. So yeah, I got it at the end of this season last year, and I discovered I loved it. I actually got like a product in this fragrance for my daughter. I think it was like the popping body lotion stuff. And I just loved that smell so much that I just had to go ahead and grab myself a set of this. So the fragrance notes on the Winter Candy Apple are red apples, winter rose petals, candied oranges, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. So this one is really good. It is kind of like a spicy type apple, but what I really love about this one is the apple and the rose together, because honestly, that can make it go into any season of the year. There is a little bit of spiciness and cinnamon in there, which can kind of elevate it more to like a fall or winter fragrance. But to me, it's not so much that it takes it completely into only that season. So yeah, to me, it smells so good. It smells like apple. And then that floral rose note really kind of comes in and it makes it such a pretty fragrance. It's like an apple rose, just with like a hint of spice. So to me, this goes like pretty much any time of year. Maybe not in those really hot days in summer, then this one probably would be a little bit too spicy if it was super hot. But since it is kind of cloudy going back and forth in the area that I live in, I definitely wanted to pull this one out one last time before it does get super hot. Although it doesn't really get super, super hot where I live ever, maybe once in a while, but not even in the summer. It's just usually sunny and like pleasant more than hot. So I went ahead and paired this with the body lotion, and this is what I wore last Friday. And I love this fragrance, and it is definitely a staple in my collection now. Like I said, I discovered it at the end of the winter season, so I didn't get my full use out of my set or anything, but I'm definitely excited to wear this one more and more, and I'll probably be pulling it out more like when fall hits as well. So yeah, this one is very, very nice. I love this fruity floral type fragrance. So good. Okay, so now on to Saturday. So on Saturday, I pulled out more of a spring into summer fragrance. To me, this one is actually a great transitional fragrance from spring to summer because it does have spring notes to me in it and kind of summer. So this is actually a nostalgic fragrance for me. It was brought back at Winter SAS this last year. And when I saw it, I was like, I have to get that because I remembered this one from when I was like in high school, middle school, and I used to love this one. This was one of my favorite fragrances. I think I had it in lotion form. I'm not even sure if I had it in like a fragrance mist form, but I honestly loved it. So when I saw it, I had to get my hands on it again. And this is Sun Ripened Raspberry. So when I used this before, when it was released a long, long, long time ago, I think this fragrance was actually sweeter than it is now. So the re-release has more of a green note in it. It still is a very, very sweet raspberry, but it does have like a green note in it, which I do not remember from back when I was like in middle school or high school. It was just a straight sugary raspberry fragrance, where now with that green note, to me it makes it more of a spring to summer fragrance. Before, it was like a straight summer, warm sugary raspberry scent, but now with that green note in it, it makes it more of a spring scent. And I think personally it's a great transition scent from spring into summer because of that green note. It can be taken into summer as well since it is that sweet berries. Okay, so the fragrance notes on this one are sun ripened raspberries, strawberry leaves, and sugar crystals. So what's giving it that green note is those strawberry leaves, and I do not remember that from before, but it's still a really good fragrance, and personally it just makes it a little bit more spring-like to me than just straight summer. So yeah, you can definitely smell that sun-ripened raspberry fragrance like that I remember from before, but then there is like that leaf note on it. That green note really does kind of make this more of a transitional fragrance. This one is such a good one for this time of year to me, especially like on a warmer day. Maybe not super hot, but this one is great for a warm day in spring to summer. It can be worn on cloudy days too. I mean, it just smells so good. It's kind of like a sugary, fresh raspberry type style fragrance. And I went ahead and used this with the lotion. So the matching lotion, which has the same fragrance notes. So yeah, I've been loving this one for kind of like a transitional fragrance, and is kind of nostalgic to me since, I did use it way back in the day. So yeah, this one's definitely good. I think this one is still available online. It might be marked down for SAS right now even. So if you're interested in this fragrance, I would definitely try to get my hands on it now because they might be clearing it out. I'm not sure. It did come out last winter for SAS, and it's just been kind of hanging around since then. So yeah, this one's definitely a good one if you like, like a fruity type sweet berry scent. That hint of green note, you know, it just makes it a little bit more deeper and fresh. So yeah, this is what I wore Saturday. All right, and then on to Sunday. Sunday, I don't remember what the weather was like on Sunday, but it was probably a little bit sunny. So, because that's when I like to pull this one out. This is another one of my favorites for spring. This is Beautiful Day. So Beautiful Day is available, I believe, online and in stores still. I think it's available in this packaging as well as the older packaging. The older packaging actually might be less expensive than the newer packaging. This one came out this last spring, so spring 2023. This was the new packaging in the fauceted type bottles. It's really cute. The lotions are like ombre colored. They, you know, or the bottles of the lotions, and they're fauceted as well. So this was the new packaging for this year. Beautiful Day was in the same packaging in the old packaging for a very, very long time. So I was actually surprised that they did bring this one back and re-release it in new packaging. So the fragrance notes on Beautiful Day are sun-kissed apple, sparkling cassis, wild daisies, pink peony, and fresh woods. So to me, this is such a good, sweet floral fragrance. As you guys know, I'm not a huge floral person. So when I like a fragrance that does have florals in it, it kind of is surprising to me sometimes. This is one that I did actually start out again with Bath and Body Works. So like when I just started getting into Bath and Body Works, again, you know, like a couple years ago, I gravitated toward this fragrance. I wasn't really sure what my scent profile was. Now I know that I really love gourmand type fragrances and sweet and candy-like type fragrances because they're safer for me and I just enjoy them more. But I do enjoy certain florals and especially like fruity florals. So this one actually is really nice. I love that apple in it. Like I told you guys with that other apple fragrance, the Christmas one, I enjoy apple fragrances. So a lot of times when I see apple in the fragrance notes now, I will drift toward those fragrances because I do know that I love apple notes and fragrances. It's just like a very sweet, fresh fruit to me, and it complements a lot of other fragrance notes. So yeah, I really enjoy Beautiful Day. It's really like a very fresh, sweet floral. You can definitely smell that apple and you can definitely smell the floral. So if you hate florals, I definitely would not recommend this. But if you are kind of back and forth with florals, this is a really nice, sweet, clean floral. It is a great spring fragrance. To me, this is perfect for spring. Summer, maybe not so much. It might be a little bit heavy on the florals, like on a very hot day. This probably wouldn't be the best fragrance mist or scent to pick because it might be a little bit heavy with the floral. But on days that it's not super hot and it's sunny, this is a great one. It's even great for like cloudy days in spring because, you know, it kind of just sweetens it up. It gives you kind of that spring in your step. You know, it's really nice. It's such a great fragrance. I love this one. I went through like a whole bottle of the old one in the old style packaging, and then that's why I wanted to repurchase this one because it is one of my favorites that is not like a gourmand type or a sweet scent. I mean, it is a sweet scent because it's like a sweet floral, but I mean just like straight up sweet edible type scent because those are the ones that I truly do love. All right, and then we are on Monday now. So last Monday, I actually wanted to wear my fragrance mist Among the Clouds. As you guys may know, if you've been watching my videos, I do not have the lotion or body cream to this one. So I pair it usually with more of like a lotion that doesn't have, you know, a really strong scent or anything like that. So I actually paired it with the cocoa coffee. This is one of my favorite lotions from Victoria's Secret's Pink. The texture is so good. It's very, very thick. I've talked about this lotion in many of my Fragrance Friday videos, but this one is so good. It has Kona coffee extract and coconut oil in it. And yeah, it's super thick. I know they're changing up their line right now, and they are, bringing in new stuff. So I don't know if their pink lotions will be the same or they'll keep around these ones with the pumps. But when they've had the ones with the pumps in the past, they're way better than their lotions that come in the tubes, because these lotions with the pumps are quite a bit thicker. They are so good on the skin. They make your skin feel good. They scent it like lightly, so it's not overpowering, but you can still smell the lotion on your skin as well. I love the scent of the cocoa coffee one too. It smells kind of like coffee, but um it's kind of like it's like a coffee, it's like a light coffee fragrance. It's not like a super dark coffee. It might be like a milky type coffee, but it smells super good. I love this one. And I do love to pair this with this. A lot of times I will grab this lotion for Among the Clouds fragrance mist. I love this fragrance mist too. At first I wasn't so sure about it. That's why I did not grab the lotion to go with this one. But it is so good. I love this one, and it has definitely grown on me. So I do enjoy using this one. This one is a great spring scent, and this one definitely could go into summer because it's like a sweet berry fragrance. The fragrance notes on this one are wild berries, skies, and whipped vanilla clouds. That's pretty much what it smells like. To me, it smells kind of like a mixed berry, like, like strawberries and blueberries and blackberries, like all mixed together. So not just one certain type of berry. It really is kind of like a mix of berries. So wild berries is what they're saying that its fragrance note is, and then vanilla. The vanilla kind of just gives it a little bit of a powderiness so that the berries are not so sharp in this. But yeah, it smells very, very good. I love this one, and I wanted to pick up the body cream or lotion to this one, but it is not on sale for SAS, so I'm just gonna hold off and maybe get it at a Bodycare sale if they still have it or something like that, or I'll just pair it with my other lotions. But yeah, I really do enjoy this fragrance, and it's a really nice berry vanilla type fragrance. It's not super immature, but it's not super like grown either. So, I mean, I think this could go either way. Like, someone in high school could enjoy this, or someone a lot older could enjoy this as well. But yeah, it just smells really nice. It's just a sweet berries and, powdery kind of vanilla scent. So, definitely like this one. This one should still be available in stores at Bath and Body Works and online, but I do not believe this is on sale for the semi-annual sale. So the packaging is pretty cute on this as well. There's like glitter. If you can see the glittering on the packaging, it's super cute. It's kind of dispersed throughout the clouds and the pink and blue. And then the top here is pink, which I love when they make their tops a different color, because a lot of times they are just gold or silver. So when they actually make the top a different color, I think it looks super cute. So yeah, I love this one. It's a very good one. Definitely recommend if you like berry type scents or fragrances. So then on Tuesday, it was actually getting a little bit warmer. It was pretty warm. This was the warmest day of the year here where I'm living. So I went ahead and pulled out one that does really, really well in warm climate, which is Waikiki Beach Coconut. I think this is such a great summer fragrance. This is like the best summer heat fragrance to me, because it does so well on a very hot day. On all the hot days here so far, I've worn this fragrance, and it just complements that heat so well. Like when I wear this on a cloudy day, I am not feeling this body mist at all. Like I do not like it. I don't like the fragrance on a cold cloudy day. This is only one that I will pull out on a sunny, warm day because it definitely thrives in that kind of condition. Like, I don't know what it is. It just smells so good on a hot, warm day. It reminds me of the beach, coconuts. It's just really good. So the fragrance notes on Waikiki Beach Coconut are tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun bleached woods. So it's so good. It is a coconut, but personally, I smell some kind of zest in here as well. Like I think it's like a lime or citrus type zest, which they could be terming that as the saltwater breezes, I guess, or the woods. But yeah, it's a very tropical type coconut um, that has, to me, a like lime type fragrance note in it that is not listed on the back. It's some kind of citrus or lime that is intermixed with this one, but it is so good. And I think that's what makes it perfect for a hot summer day or a very warm sunny day, is that like lime citrus type combined with that coconut. It just smells so good and like tropical and refreshing on a hot day. I went ahead and paired that with the body cream of Waikiki Beach Coconut. This is actually from this year's release. So this is the new packaging. It should still be available online right now. I think it is included in the SAS sale. So it's either like $3.95, $4.95, somewhere around there for each. But this one is really good. I love this one for hot days. Definitely try this one on a hot day. Or if you live in a very warm environment, I could see wearing this a lot throughout the summer. So this one's definitely a good one. It's one that comes back almost every single year. I think this packaging is probably the cutest that I've seen on Waikiki Beach Coconut, personally, in my opinion. So that was another thing that made me gravitate toward this one this year and grab it. But I'm really happy I did because it's a very nice fragrance for summer. Love this one. Okay, so then now on to, what are we on? We are on Wednesday. So Wednesday, I was pretty happy because the day before I actually received my Bath and Body Works order. So I got a couple new things that I got to try out. So I actually got the Sunset Glow. So on Wednesday, I wore Sunset Glow. And I did get the matching lotion to go with this one. I did not get the cream because I know there's a vanilla note in this. And a lot of times the creams with a vanilla note will turn yellow a lot quicker than ones without vanilla notes in them. So I went ahead and just got the lotion. The lotions are supposed to stay better longer anyways, and they don't go yellow. So that's why I picked up the lotion on this one, even though I thought the tube of the cream was actually cuter. But yeah, so I picked up Sunset Glow, which I've been wanting for a really, really long time. I caught this on the like $5.95 Bodycare sale that was right before the semi-annual sale. It was only on Fragrance Mist, but I had 2 rewards, so that's why I picked up the lotion as well. So I got this for free, and this was like $5.95 or something like that. So super happy about that I got this right before the SAS, because this is not on sale for semi-annual sale. They're like charging full price, or it's like buy 3 get 1 free or something like that. So it's not that great of a deal, but I know that I wanted this one so bad. Like I wanted this one so bad, and I did not want it to sell out or be discontinued or something like that. But I did not want to pay, you know, the full price, which the full price on this one is $17.95. So like you guys know, I always try to look for affordable type deals and stuff. Like I do not like paying the full price. Like I will not. So yeah, I was super happy I could get my hands on this one before SAS. The little straw in the bottle is so cute. So this was one in the straw collections. The other ones are the Poolside Cabana and then the orange spritz. So yeah, this was the one that I was most interested in. I was a little bit interested in the other two as well, but they weren't like must for me. So I just went ahead and got the one that I knew that I really, really wanted because I wanted to save the rest of, my money for semi-annual sale because I wasn't sure exactly, what I was getting, what I'm not getting, whatever. And hopefully the other ones will go on sale for like a Bodycare sale some other time and maybe I can grab those. But this one is so good, guys. Like I had high hopes for this one, and this one actually exceeded those high hopes and went beyond. So I knew it was kind of like a cherry type fragrance, but the fragrance notes on Sunset Glow are fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. This one is so good to me, guys. Like I'm usually like a gourmand lover, and this one is a little bit gourmand, I would say, but it's not a totally gourmand scent, but it is somewhat of a gourmand scent. But it smells so good. And once I got it actually on my body, it smelled even better than it did in the cap. So I don't know if it was combining with my body chemistry or what, but this one is so good. Like I want this one in my collection forever because I love this fragrance. I don't necessarily want to go get backups though because I think they'll just sit around because I have such a large collection right now as it is. I want to be able to use my products and not have them go bad and stuff, but this one is so good. I know I'm going to get so much use out of this one. This one could be all seasons. This is definitely not just a summer scent. So to me, it really does smell like a true type cherry, but it's not like in your face cherry. So it's kind of like a darker or subdued type cherry, and then it is mixed with like a vanilla and caramel. Like those are the main notes that I'm getting out of this, and it smells delicious. And on your body, it just smells so good. It kind of almost has like a perfumey fragrance, but not at the same time. So it's just so good. Like this one is like one of my favorites right now. Like I fell in love with this one. Like I knew I was going to like this, or I thought I was going to like this, but after I actually got it on my body and wore it all day, like this one is so good. It's long lasting as well. So yeah, the scent is so good. It's almost like a gooey type fragrance. Like it's like a gourmand type, like syrupy type almost fragrance, but it is so good. Like I love this one. This is definitely one of my favorites now. Yeah, and then pairing it with the lotion just makes it so good. And this definitely lasted all day. I was able to smell this even in the evening after. I think I might have reapplied it in the afternoon maybe once with the spray because it was just so good. But it really did last quite a while, longer than I actually expected it to. So this is a very nice, long-lasting fragrance for me from Bath and Body Works. If you guys like this one, let me know in the comments what you guys think of Sunset Glow, and also let me know if you think the other ones in this collection are worth picking up, the Sparkling Orange Spritz and the Poolside Cabana, because I'm kind of on the fence about those. So let me know down in the comments what you think about those, and also what you think about Sunset Glow, because I am totally in love with Sunset Glow. This is like my newfound favorite. All right, and then we are on to Thursday now, the last day of the week. So I pulled out another one that I got in that recent haul. So I pulled out Firecracker Pop. I've been kind of into the cherry fragrances, so that's kind of why I was gravitating toward Firecracker Pop, I think, in Sunset Glow, because I wanted to try some more cherry fragrances. I actually have the body cream for Firecracker Pop, so I went ahead and got that as well. This is still available online as well, but is not on sale for SAS or anything. So I was fortunate enough to pick this up on that sale and I got this with a free reward, the cream, and then on the fragrance mist sale, this was like $5.95 or something. So great deal for sure, and picked it up just in time before SAS when they priced everything up in the first summer collection, which was a little bit disappointing. I was hoping all of those would go down, but they are keeping them around at a higher price. So that's what we are seeing. But I'm really glad I got this one. This one has fragrance notes of red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. Okay, so even though this has a cherry note in it, it is so much different than Sunset Glow. Like Sunset Glow is on a whole nother level. Sunset Glow is like beyond Bath and Body Works almost. Like Sunset Glow is really, really good. It's better than I expected for sure. Whereas this cherry in this is definitely different. It is more of a bright cherry. As they said in the fragrance notes, it's red cherry. So I guess that's more of like a, really bright type cherry. The one in Sunset Glow is more of like a dark cherry or like kind of a muted cherry to me. But this one, yeah, this one is definitely a very bright cherry. To me, this reminds me of Hawaiian Punch. The smell is almost spot on to me for like Hawaiian Punch. So if you don't like Hawaiian Punch, you probably would not like this. I know that a lot of people compare it to the Bomb Pops, like those red, white, and blue popsicles that come around, every year. Or I think they're out all the time. But like a lot of people eat them around 4th of July and all that because of the red, white, and blue. But to me, this smells a lot more like Hawaiian Punch than the Bomb Pops. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think down below. What does this smell like to you? Does this smell more like Hawaiian Punch? Or does it smell like Bomb Pops? Or does it smell like something completely different? Let me know. Because to me, it's like Hawaiian Punch. And when I smelled it, I thought it might be a little bit too much. Like it is very, very strong smelling. And that like Hawaiian Punch note really does come through. Like it's almost more like a tropical punch to me than like a cherry note. So just keep that in mind because I was definitely expecting something a little bit different, a little bit more cherry, but not to say that this is not good. Like I like this one still, and when I put it on my body chemistry, it really did mix well with it. But this one, even though it smells strong right off the bat, it does not last very long. Okay, so the longevity on this one is definitely not as good as, say, Sunset Glow. Like I could smell Sunset Glow all day long, whereas this one kind of faded off pretty quickly, even though it smelled really strong in the beginning. I still like how this one paired with my body chemistry, though. There was something, in the fragrance notes that just paired really, really well with my chemistry. So it worked on me. But that's just my chemistry. Like your chemistry might be different and you might not like it on yourself. So even though I don't like Hawaiian Punch, and I'm not a huge fan of even the Hawaiian Punch type fragrance, which to me this smells like, when it got on my skin, it kind of changed a little bit because it got toned down. So then I thought it smelled better than just that straight Hawaiian Punch that you smell when you put it in the cap. It's just like a really sugary type Hawaiian Punch to me. But yeah, on it's better to me personally because it mixed with my chemistry well. But let me know what you guys think of Firecracker Pop. This one comes around like every single year in new packaging. This is the packaging from this year. I think it's really cute with all the little um, those little red stars and then the blue cap. That's super cute this year. Last year it came in a package that had like a popsicle on the front, and then it came in different packaging before that as well. So this packaging is really nice. I really like the little stars on it. Super cute. Yeah, so this one's definitely good. It's just not that long lasting, And it's a little bit different than I thought because I was expecting a louder cherry, and this to me smells more like a tropical Hawaiian fruit punch. But it's still a good one. I still enjoy using it. So I'm still glad I got it. And, you know, I didn't pay that much for it anyways. So, you know, I'm just happy I didn't pay the $17.95 and the $16.95, or I probably would be a bit disappointed. But I didn't, so it's good. But that is pretty much all I have for the week. I didn't show you guys what I finished off though. I will just tell you guys, I guess, because I put it in my empties. I need to do like an empties video soon, but I don't have a ton of body care that is empty because I do tend to use all of my body care and I don't really use up things. I kind of just use a little bit off of all of them. So I don't get a whole lot of empties. But I was able to finish my Papaya Paradise Tree Hut scrub that I've been working on. I think last time I showed you guys, I told you guys I had only like one use left or something. So I was able to finish off that. And so I'm really happy about finishing the Papaya Paradise scrub. As you guys know, it wasn't my favorite scent for sure. In the Tree Hut scrubs, but it was all right, and it was like good, you know, for like a spring summer type scent. So I did want to get through that and just finish it up, which I did. And of course I used like my regular body care as well. I'm using just White Dove soap in the shower right now. I also have like a bar of Champagne Toast bar soap in there as well. As you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I only can use bar soap. I do not do well with shower gels at all. My skin kind of reacts to them. Not just Bath and Body Works, but like all shower gels I kind of have issues with, so I tend to stay away from those. I'm just using my EOS shaving cream in, I think it's Pink Citrus. I really like that one, but I can't find it again. I went to reorder it just the other day and they did not have that one, so I went with something different. But yeah, so that is pretty much all I've been using on my body this whole entire week. So go ahead and leave your scent of the day down below in the comments. Would love to know what you are wearing today. As far as lotion or fragrance, mist or perfume, whatever it is, just leave it down below, scent of the day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you like these kind of videos. I do like hygiene videos, Bath and Body Works videos, What's New Wednesday, like I told you guys about, these Fragrance Friday videos. So I would definitely love if you go ahead and subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys in the next video.